I want to talk about the various types of draft. The first one is just the typical draft. I'm going to start out by creating a part that is a cube but with a curved edge. And then we'll use that to illustrate the three different draft types. We'll finish off with a larger example. And then now I want to show you how to do the traditional draft. The first thing we're going to do is select into the face that you want to draft. And then the second selection is the neutral face. So the one that your draft is starting from, that's not going to be changed. In this case, it'll be our top one. And then we just set our draft angle and that creates our draft. Now for the next type, the draft reflect line, you want to have a corner that is curved, that has like a filleted edge or a arced edge. And what you're doing there is creating a draft from the point of tangency of the arc, so that instead of it being that sharp corner that it's drafting from, it's drafting from the tangency point. So here I just want to set the angle. Notice it's selected both of the faces that the draft is going to be created from. There is no neutral face in this instance. The third type of draft is the draft with a variable angle. And for that one, what you would do is start out by selecting the face you want to draft, then selecting the neutral element, which is the face that's not going to be changed, that it's drafting from. And then next you're going to place some points along the line intersecting between the two. And that's where you can change the angle of draft between them and make it a variable depth. Now this one is a little exaggerated. This is probably don't want this much of a change on a typical object, but just to illustrate how that works. So I'm creating a basic shape. I just sped up the constraint generation here. So if you need to slow that down and follow along, that's fine. There's also a drawing with the dimensions on it. We're going to create a rectangular object with two circles of different size. Extruding from the top of it. And what I'm going to do is, once the basic shape is created, I'm going to do a draft of a normal surface and of a cylindrical surface. So using your basic draft features, we'll set our draft angle. Have currently selected two elements to draft. And then we'll select the neutral element. And notice that for both features, the neutral element is on the same plane. Finally, we're going to draft the left-hand side there to illustrate the normal surface draft. And this part will be used for the next demonstrations.